Tonight, we step into America's most haunted jungles, places whispered about for centuries, where shadows move when no one's there, and legends say creatures still walk among us. But this isn't just a story, this is real. Stay with us, because we'll reveal footage that proves the legends might be true. Tonight, deep inside America's creepiest forests, strange shadows were caught on camera. What we found will leave you questioning if the legends are real. The 14th of August, 2009, deep inside a quiet forest in the US, two friends decided to explore during the day. At first, everything seemed normal, the sound of birds, the crunch of leaves underfoot, nothing unusual. But hours later, they stumbled onto something terrifying, an abandoned structure, almost like an old house rotting in the middle of the woods. The place already felt creepy, but what they captured on their phone next turned that fear into pure horror. A shadowy figure, not human, not normal, moving in a way that will make your skin crawl. The moment was so scary, the two friends panicked and ran for their lives, never daring to look back.
Oke, kita nemu jalan akses masuk. Karena kayak kita di atas tadi sak banget anjing, gak ada jalan masuk. Creep. Tangganya bajigur. Anjay. Men, Pin, gila Pin. Oke, di sini kita sore ngecek jalan.
This is the raw footage that's left viewers asking, was it just a trick of the light, or real proof that something terrifying is hiding in the daylight? On the night of the 11th of June, 2017, deep in the woods, just outside a small American town, locals reported something strange. A man walking near the edge of the jungle decided to film after hearing unsettling noises in the dark. What his camera captured is beyond explanation. In the middle of the night, two mysterious white figures appeared in the trees, moving and almost playing like children. The locals watching claimed the air grew colder, and the silence of the forest was broken only by these terrifying sounds.
Oh, no mames. Son dos niñas. Son dos niñas. Ay, no mames. Son dos niñas. Son dos niñas. Son dos niñas. Ven, 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 ven. ¡Niñas! ¡Ey! Hello. Son dos niñas, están jugando, no mames. No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué pedo? No mames.
Some say it was just a trick of the night, but others believe it's one of the scariest encounters ever caught on camera in the jungle. In the summer of 2015, a group of friends was on a late-night road trip through the dense forests of Oregon. Everything seemed calm, until suddenly, they heard it. Faint cries echoing from the deep woods. At first, it sounded human, desperate screams of someone shouting, "Help me!" But within seconds, those cries twisted into something far more disturbing. The voice warped, mixed with unnatural shrieks and terrifying, creepy noises that no human throat could ever make. The friends froze in fear. Every scream was different, random, and haunting, as if something in the darkness was trying to lure them deeper inside. What they captured that night has been called one of the most scary encounters caught on camera in the American wilderness. Back in the early 2000s, a chilling piece of unknown footage surfaced, filmed deep inside a forest somewhere in North America. The shaky video shows a lone man, camera in hand, sprinting through the trees. His breathing is heavy, his panic obvious, but it's what he captured that makes this footage terrifying. A dark, ghostly figure, thin, distorted, almost inhuman, lurking between the trees, moving unnaturally fast. The man tries to keep filming as he runs, but the creature seems to follow, creeping closer with every step. To this day, no one knows what he encountered that night. Some say it was a ghost, others believe it was something far darker, a creepy forest entity caught on camera. Whatever it was, this remains one of the most disturbing footages from the early 2000 seconds. In the middle of the forest, two young adults decided to spend the night on the ground, setting up a few cameras around them to capture the experience. At first, everything seemed quiet, until the unease began. On the footage, you can see the boys glancing nervously at the bushes. The plants start shifting, like something unseen is circling them. Then, glowing eyes emerge from the darkness, watching, unblinking. Their breathing gets heavier, and that's when it happens. From the shadows, a creepy figure suddenly crawls onto the ground, closer and closer to their camp. The cameras caught every second, and what appeared that night still terrifies viewers who dare to watch. Late one night, some locals were walking through the forest when they noticed something strange in the trees. At first, it looked like just a shadow hanging from the branches, but as the camera zoomed in, they realized it was a witch perched high above, watching. Her figure barely moved, but her presence was terrifying, her face hidden, her body swaying in the dark. The locals whispered in fear, their voices shaking, because they knew this wasn't normal. Whatever that was on the tree, it wasn't human. One night, a man decided to camp deep in the forest. Instead of the ground, he built his tent high above in the trees, thinking it would keep him safe. But around midnight, he heard it, the sound of wood blocks hitting against the trunk below him. At first, he thought it was just the wind, but then he saw them. A small figure, almost like a little boy, throwing pieces of wood at his camp. And standing right behind the boy was something much taller, something that looked like his mother, but twisted, unnatural, and watching him with dark, hollow eyes. He froze in terror as the sound of wood hitting the tree grew louder and louder until he realized they weren't just playing, they were trying to reach him. In the middle of the forest, during the day, a truck driver noticed something strange. He pulled out his camera and started recording. At first, it looked like a bear attacking the side of his truck. But then, in the mirror, you can see it clearly. The creature's body didn't move like a bear at all. Because at the bottom, it had the shape of a human body. The arms, the legs, the posture, all wrong for an animal. So the question is, was this really a bear or something far more terrifying, maybe a skinwalker hiding in plain sight? And if you think that was terrifying, hold on, because I have even more stories just like this one. Encounters so creepy, so unexplainable, they'll make you question everything you thought you knew about the world. From skinwalkers to real ghost encounters to footage so disturbing it should have never been caught on camera. So stick around, because this is just the beginning. Hit subscribe and join me as we uncover the scariest things hiding in the dark.